Good morning, everyone. Welcome. My name is Laura. I feel like I haven't been on in forever and I miss you guys. Where did last week go? I have no clue. I think the holiday just totally threw me off and I was like, I need to get on live. I miss everyone, and I never did. Of course, the kids are keeping me on my toes. Alex is with me now. Here. There he is. So yeah, if you hear the little bouncer chair going crazy in the background, that's Alex. But yeah, I have to get on. I feel like I'm going to get on every single day this week, but I'm not making any promises. So let's not even say that. My stamp desk back there is a hot mess. So we're up here at my table and I'm going to be making some cards for Halloween. I don't typically make a ton of Halloween cards, but I have some cut, a few leftovers. I have 2 cards left over from a class that I did. And so I'm going to make those. And you know, this year I might just send out a lot more Halloween cards. Because I have been the worst at sending out Happy Mail. I can say that 5 cards went in the mail today for some thank yous, some birthdays, and I think they were all birthdays. No anniversary. No anniversary cards sent out today. So just birthdays and thank yous. But yeah, just that general Happy Mail I haven't feel like I have sent out in forever. So yeah, I'm just going to make up some of the leftovers of the Halloween card that I did at stamp class. So it was my first in-person class. Was that this year? I think it was the first in-person class this year. I still have stamp club going on. So I can't say it's like the first in-person stamp event. It was just the first in-person stamp class. Gotta love my clubbers. They are amazing and they have kept me going because I miss stamping in person. It's crazy. There's just so much more fun with that and everything, like that camaraderie and stuff like that. But I do love stamping with all of you guys because it's the next best thing. And so many of you guys are not local, and so it's so fun to chat with people from all across the country. I don't think I have any international people watching live. I do know I have international ones that watch the replay, especially my fabulous Ireland friend. So shout out to you, Lynn. I love that I can reach so many different areas. But this is the card that I'm making. So, normally, I'm not a huge Halloween fan, and I usually just buy the designer series paper and use that to make a few cards with just a simple Happy Halloween greeting that I have from an all occasions stamp set. But apparently the kids are making me change because I've made a couple Halloween cards already this year, and that's totally not me. Claire loves Halloween. When you ask her what she wants to be for Halloween, she says a zombie. Who is this kid? She's not mine. Yeah, and she even leans back, puts their arms out and goes, oh, what the heck? I hate Halloween. So how did I get a kid that loves Halloween? But anyway, so what I did is, this was my very first Halloween card that I was like, this is all I'm going to do. And then now I'm catching myself making a million others. So I took the designer series paper, which is the 6x6 pack. It's called Cutest Halloween. And I just cut it up into these little strips. They are, I think, 3 by 1.5. Oh, I'm so off. They are 2 and, well, wait, here we go. Yes, they are 3 by 1.25. So 3 by 1.25. So of course you can get 2 sets of 3 out of 6x6. And you can then mix and match the papers on a piece of the Whisper White. I'm sorry, the Smoky Slate. I thought I had the white, but the white goes on the inside. The Smoky Slate, and just angle them and have some fun with it. Again, normally I don't do a lot of angled stuff because usually when I ask Brad's opinion, he's like, it looks crooked. And it does. And sometimes it does bother me because I'm like, the angle's not perfect. But I'm trying to let it go and just wing it and have fun. But if you're just joining in, then Alex is in the bouncer next to me. So if you hear that noise, that's him. Another little sneak peek at the cutie. Just having fun there. So he's my little Stampin' buddy today, or right now at least. It varies all the time on where he is or who's with me or with Brad. Brad and Claire just went for a walk. He said he wasn't scootering. We'll see how long that lasts. So I'm just adding those little, aw, thanks. Good morning, Karen. So I just added those, oops, they're actually upside down because my little batch should be upside down. But each of these can be totally different. Like you can really mix and match and use them. The other super cool thing is you can then see both sides of the designer paper. So if you're like, I don't know which side I want to use, then you can use either side. I will say, someone at class made a boo-boo, and she accidentally did her card sideways. And so I gave her a new one rather than having it get ripped up. But I just noticed that this designer series paper piece was cut sideways. So you know what? I'm going to use that. She was like, oh, don't worry. I'll just make it sideways. It's okay. It'll be off. And I was like, no big deal. I know I'll come up with something to use that with. And look, the mistake of cutting the designer series paper incorrectly is going to make this sideways card fabulous. Now, and look, this one's up and down too. See? Oh, ooh, the boos are up and down as well. Which one do I want? Do I want the purple? Or do I want the boos? Hi, Becky. So let me know. Do you think I should do boo or do you think I should do the little ghosts? I'll set that one aside for now. I almost feel like because I think I have a couple that are that I cut incorrectly. See, look, no one has to know I cut it incorrectly because now I can just say that I did it on purpose to make a sideways card. Okay, so this one I'm going to do with the purple, so I'm going to do boo for the other one, and we'll do each one. Good morning, Shirley. So excited to have you guys all on. I really like to give you guys a shout out and say, hey, I'm going to be on in X amount of time. And I think that's almost what is stopping me from getting on because I think, well, I need to let them know I'm getting on here in 15 minutes or whatever it is. And then 15 minutes goes by and I either forget to jump on or the moment is past and it's time to go put him to bed or do something else. And so I never get on. So I really just need to get on the moment I have a chance. Because then the moment has passed. Okay. See, now I'm going to do a whole bunch of sideways cards. So how many of you guys make Halloween cards? Do you make Halloween cards? This one's out too. Or do you just make Halloween treats? Normally I just make Halloween treats, but to be honest, you can still send Halloween cards to the grown-ups. Although, I don't know, I would take treats. Although I feel like after we go trick-or-treating, I feel like it's a mad dash to try to eat all the candy before Claire eats all the candy. I don't know. Is that just a parenting thing where you're just I I don't want her eating candy all the time, so when it's gone, it's gone. But if it's good candy, I don't want to throw it away. So then I just eat it. I'm definitely one of those that the way to like get rid of stuff is to just eat it. Like I don't like stuff sitting on like food sitting on my counter and stuff. So then I'm just like, I just need to eat it all. And then it's gone and then I don't have to worry about it. I know it's totally not the best way to go, but so this one I'm actually going to do straight across and see what you guys think. Do you guys like them crooked or do you like them straight across? Let me know which one you guys like better, crooked or straight across. The good thing about crooked is my straight across probably isn't actually straight across. It's probably a little crooked. So if you do it crooked, then you did it right. Isn't that correct? Okay, so then I'm just taking pumpkin pie ink and I'm stamping the greeting on. Look at this cute label. Do you guys see there you can see the light through it. Do you guys see all those cute little dots on that? Ooh, there you can see it really well. Isn't that the cutest little label ever? I super like it. I don't know. I'm such a sucker for like a label piece to stamp. I mean, not even a greeting. You could always stamp an image on there too. But yeah, anything that's got design to it. He might be wearing out after, nope, maybe not. He's still kicking back there. So yeah, I love a little design to it. And then I just took this ribbon. See how it's like glittery? Isn't that cool? Fold it in half. So I'm going to take the card and just add a dab of adhesive and press this into it. So, I mean, it's not super secure, but it's pressed in enough to hold. Oh, and then a little extra sticky. And then I'll add dimensionals to the back of that fabulous little greeting. And that'll help secure it the rest of the way. Because after all, you guys know, I'm a dimensional overuser. Also, I absolutely love how you guys all know me so well. And on that question of whether I was chugging, maybe it was the chugging part, the bottle, it was wine or Welch's. And you guys all knew that it was Welch's. But actually, I had to say that because... one, I feel like everybody knows what that is. And two, it you know, kind of like rhymed together, or like it went together. Actually, that wasn't even Welch's. It was like some fancy brand of sparkling cider, sparkling grape juice is what it was. And it was really good. But yeah, I guess my neighbors know me well too. They gave us that whenever Alex was born. Either that or I guess they just knew that I probably wasn't drinking after having a brand new baby. But we also got some for New Year's. It was like the cutest little neighbor gift. So if you're ever thinking of what to get your neighbors and you don't really want to like bake, well, if you stick the thumb in, then sometimes it makes you choke. Then yeah, a little bottle of that, super cute. So here's the straight across one, and here is like the crooked one. And then the inside, it says Happy Halloween to you. And then I just did 3 little bats and just kind of like angled them going up without going back to the ink for that that super cute like ombre look. Oops, wrong greeting. I almost stamped the outside and the inside with the same greeting of You're So Sweet It's Scary. See, and you could also do little bats in opposing corners. Super cute. Now I just need to remember which ones I'm doing sideways and which ones I'm doing up and down to make sure that I have enough inside pieces and outside pieces for all of those. Oh, this one still needs the front. So I just added a little bit of sticky right there. Fold this in half and press it down, which I totally just covered him up. Maybe that wasn't the best placement for him. And then I'll add the label over the top. So yeah, are you guys big Halloween fans? I wasn't until I think my daughter is forcing me to be a Halloween fan. I don't know that I'm going to be completely on board with her being a zombie, but we'll see. We really just go like up and down the neighborhood. So it's like, it's not that it matters to like go all out. But I will say we have from when Claire was little, then some friends of us got us like a warm, fuzzy, like full, like it's not really like a snowsuit because it's just fuzzy and adorable, but it looks like a Dalmatian puppy. I mean, it's got the hood that has the ears on it and it's got like a little tail and everything. It's the cutest thing ever. And if he stops growing for 30 seconds, then maybe he'll fit in it for Halloween because he's a little beast. But that's what I think he will be. So I'm like, well, should we go with a whole like Dalmatian theme? But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, she wants to be a zombie. So we shall see how that goes. Of course, I also feel like it's one of those things that it'll change like every single day, like what she wants to be. So who knows? And this is the one that my friend did. She should be Corella. So, okay, here's the other funny thing. The girl down the street was trying on her Halloween outfit, and she's Corella, and she has like the perfect outfit and everything. I mean, she nailed it. She even has like the little like cigarette like pokey long thing, the wig and everything. And so I'm like, well, maybe we should just give her Alex to be Corella with. So yeah, I don't know if I could get Claire to be Corella or not. I'm like, me and Brad could totally be like the mom and dad puppies. Like, you know, they're kind of plain, and I'm like, yeah, that could be me. I can't think of what their names are. I know it's Pongo and Purdy, but I can't think of Pongo and Purdy's owners' names. Who knows Pongo and Purdy's owners' names, mommy and daddy? Whatever you call that. Also, I feel like a total slacker. I wrote it down because I was like, I don't want to miss out on that. But it was National Grandparents' Day yesterday. So if you're a grandparent, happy belated National Grandparents' Day. And I was like, you know, I should have Claire like draw some pictures and we'll mail them and, you know, make a card and all this stuff. And I was laying in bed last night and my cousin had posted Happy Grandparents' Day. And I was like, I missed it. So I did take the letterboard and put "We Love You Grandparents' Day 2021." And I took two pictures, or two. I took a million pictures of the two kids that were absolutely adorable, and sent them out this morning. But I failed on the other aspect. One of these days I'll have it together for Grandparents' Day. I want to say that the first year, or I guess it was a little bit past the first year that Claire was born. I made like little mini albums of all the pictures I had taken of either like just Claire or Claire and like I made 2 different albums, one for my parents that had all with them and one for my in-laws that had all of pictures with them. And it was super cute. And I was like, you nailed it, Laura. And I haven't done that since. Because the cool thing about doing it and giving it for grandparents is it's later in the year. Actually, you know, I might have done that not for grandparents, but for Valentine's Day. Because I feel like I missed it for Christmas, and I thought, oh, I'll do it now. And so then I finished it. But was it Grandparents' Day or was it? I don't remember. But yeah, in case you're just now on and you haven't gotten a little glimpse at the crazy one down here, he says hello. So yeah, there's that. So here are he says he's done. Here are the Halloween cards, both landscape and portrait. And you can see how they're all just a little different. I really like this print. It's super cute. You're a little loud. Let me get him. Where'd your toy go? Here. There we go. A little chew toy for him. His 2 front teeth are in, and he's not even 6 months. How crazy is that? But that second one is still busting through. Not that the first one's busted through, but I'm sure it still hurts a little. But yeah, I think they're still bothering him a little bit today. But yeah, that's my my Halloween cards that I wanted to share with you guys today. We always need to get started on Halloween a little early because it seems like, you know, once it's upon us, it's too late to try to drum something up sometimes. So I thought I would share that with you early. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget, celebration is still going on through the end of September, and the free stamp set of the month is Cutest Halloween. So you can get another Halloween stamp set to be able to prepare for next month. So have a wonderful day, everyone. I hope to be on a lot more this week to make up for missing you guys last week. But see you later. Bye.